What have you had done to your eyes?
Well, I'm half Asian, so I had my eyes made enlarged. I had that done because I want them round, exaggerated with long eyelashes, with that big blank stare. My mom is Vietnamese and my dad is French.
I love French Vietnamese food, don't you?
Oh, don't you love pho?
I love pho. Don't you love pho?
It's so yummy in my tummy.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
Isn't it good with the noodles and the soup and that spice? Don't you love pho? Okay, let's go have a look.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Catella obviously has issues, but we can't say no until we see what's going on. Because if she's botched, I don't want to turn her away.
I'm gonna give you a little squeeze, okay? So you have a little bit of a double bubble, but it's pretty minimal. For someone who's had multiple breast surgeries and who started out with no breasts, right? Breasts look really good.
I don't believe that. I want M&M breast implants.
I think
You don't do that too, doctor. I don't want to have a patient flirt or do sexual innuendos with me. That's just very inappropriate.
Let me inject a little bit of truth into this story. You're in a very stable breast situation, and if you go bigger, you risk developing a really bad problem. If Catella goes any larger, there's a real possibility she'll burst. Catella is not made of air. A pop here could be really dangerous.
Let me take a look at your nose. It's a big silicone implant.
See, it's big. You just said it's big.
No, the implant's big on the profile
Oh, I want a
aspect.
small.
But it has to be kind of big to give you the height that you wanted, right?
It's too piggish.
Ooh, yeah. The more we talk to Catella, I think she may in fact be a plastic doll. She doesn't want to hear anything we're saying.
So you know that we're reconstruction doctors. What we do is we take patients that have been botched and fix them. We also try to talk to patients about not doing something that's going to hurt them. So you have a silicone implant in there, which is already too big. You don't have to do that with your lips anymore. So let me just talk to you so I can be serious.
subconscious.
I know, but I want to be serious for a minute, so let me just talk to you. Okay, so let's keep the lips closed for a minute now.
I don't think Dr. Nassif can handle me. I think that he's afraid of me, actually.
I'm worried about your nose. Your implant, which is made out of silicone, actually may pop through your skin and have an exposed implant.
I want to show him something. Look at these little blistery looking things.
Yeah,
Do
I
you see
get
them?
those sometimes.
You do get those.
And I didn't really know what they were.
Have you ever had hyaluronidase injected in there to make them go down?
I want them bigger, not smaller.
It's all fun and games until your lips fall off, and then you've got a major irreversible problem.
We know you like doing this,
Yeah.
and you're probably not going to stop. But if something does happen, remember, we don't condone this. We
Yeah.
don't like this, but we're here for you if something happens.
Oh, thanks.
It's hard having patients like Jordan because no matter what you tell them, they're just going to keep on doing it. However, it's worth a shot. I think I could convince him to stay away from his nose because if he keeps on going, he's going to destroy himself.
Tell us again the look you're looking for with your nose.
So smaller, more feminine looking, pinched.
Pinched.
Yeah,
Pinched. Now that's a red flag because pinched for us is another word for overdone.
I'm going to show you something. Okay, that's a pinched look. So you like that look?
Oh, God, I can't breathe.
How do you like that? Now imagine, open your mouth all the time breathing, and with those big lips, just imagine how dry your lips will get.
They're so dry.
Okay, come on. Okay, now, can you breathe like that? No, don't get panic attack, but how do you like that?
No, my lips are really dry.
His dry lip problem is going to be aggravated exponentially, and he'll basically turn into a lip cripple.
I just ruined your breathing, didn't I?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I don't want the pinched look.
Yeah.
I don't want that look.
I'll make you botched if we did that to you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
No. So let's see, what is your waist? Your waist is 23.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's been down as low as 15, 16?
With the corset that I have is 16-inch, but
I want to see the back area where you had the ribs removed, because we're really interested in that. So you had an incision here,
yeah.
an incision here, and this is how they removed these ribs.
I just want to feel these ribs.
How many hours a day do you wear the corset?
Almost all day.
Does this hurt?
No.
Do you have any trouble breathing when I do this?
No.
Turn around for a second. Take a deep breath in. And out.
These are gone right here.
Yeah.
Your ribs are there for a reason, to protect your chest, your lungs, your liver, all your intestinal organs. I mean, Why take out that many just to possibly have a smaller waist?
So you're gonna get a hip implant
Yeah.
here.
Here to fill this. Here.
Huh.
Yes.
And where do you want to put your butt implant?
Up back here?
It's gonna be like that.
You'd be making the biggest mistake in your life putting these horrible implants in your body.
really
You're gonna
do.
look deformed, cartoonish in a goofy, ugly, unattractive way. I mean,
That's what everyone is saying with every new procedure I do, and then afterwards they go like, oh my God.
okay, but we know beauty
Yeah.
better than most people,
Yeah, but you wouldn't have told me to take away 6 rib, right?
That's for sure.
Yeah.
correct?
I do respect Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow's opinion. Doesn't necessarily agree with everything when it comes to me.
In addition, you're putting in a silicone implant, and the risk of infection is very high.
I mean, I think that everyone should do what they want to with their
Okay.
life, and I think it's important to follow your dreams.
But let's assume for a minute that I'm a board-certified general surgeon and plastic surgeon.
I would
and what I'm
not-
telling you, wait. And what I'm telling you is actually factual. Let's just assume that for a second, okay? If I could ask you a favor, is very, very carefully consider
Yeah.
what you're doing in the next stages of your plastic surgery adventure. Because it's one thing when people have a problem with their breasts or their tummies from liposuction. You know, these are all surface things. You have a problem from your rib removal. You have a problem potentially with your lungs and your digestive system. Let's just address the heel implant thing very quickly, okay? Heel implants are by far and away the worst possible thing you could possibly do. I'll tell you why. Number one, it's the furthest place away from the heart, so it's the most trouble healing. And two, it bears the brunt of your entire body weight.
Okay, I'm not allowed heel implants, but I'm kind of like, it does sound a little bit scary, and I don't want to get gangrene on my feet and then have to get them chopped off.
Okay, this is a bright light, so you're not even a year yet.
No.
Okay, so the middle vault is collapsed. That little bump.
I feel.
All right, let's see. Put your head back for me, please.
What was that?
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, you got a hole in there.
Oh my God, don't. I'm very
A
scared.
septal perforation is a hole in the partition that divides the left nostril from the right nostril. If the septal perforation is very large, you just pretty much leave it alone. In your situation, you've had 3 surgeries.
Yeah.
So the chance of you getting that from your surgeries is about 99.9%.
Okay.
2, when you talk about making your nose very small,
Yeah.
okay, and like a cartoon character. Watch this. Breathe now, in and out. Now breathe in and out. You want to breathe like that?
No.
Yeah, right,
No
right.
way.
Okay,
No,
so that's what will
horrendous.
happen if we take all the cartilage away of your tip. You're gonna pinch in. And by the way, you're 1 year. 2 years, you'll see more pinching. If anything, you need a reconstruction. So at this point, it'd be a huge mistake if you want to look like a cartoon character.
Okay, so you had liposuction done where? Here?
Here.
Everything. Inner thighs, outer thighs,
yes,
tummy,
yes.
everything. And did they do the flanks too? This area?
yeah.
So you have no fat. Let's look at your buttock area. Do you know how many cc's of fat they suctioned from you?
4,400.
Oh, well, you know
That
what?
would've been great if it went in
That
the
would have
butt.
been fabulous. That would have given you a really nice bubble butt. That would have not been a problem. It would have been stable. It would have worked. It's too bad the surgeon who did the liposuction didn't take some of that fat and inject it into her buttock area, because that's the best and safest way to get a large buttock projection. What you're asking for is this expandable implant put in here. It's an interesting idea, and it has worked for you here, but there are several reasons why this area is not exactly the same as this area. So I want to show you something, okay? But first I want you to change into your pantyhose so we can put some implants in and show you what we're talking about, okay? Sometimes just telling a patient a procedure is a bad idea isn't enough. You have to show them. Now go ahead and sit down.
When we are going to sit to the chair. Oh, whoa. Okay. Maybe it doesn't look. Oh. Whoa. It's a little bit too much.
It's a little bit too much, right?
Yeah.
Sitting on saline implants is sitting like on rock.
What?
I'm just brushing something.
What's wrong?
And there's something wet.
When did it pop?
Just
It's popped. See, it's already popped with just this amount. This is why this particular surgery is a really bad idea. So we think it's not a great idea. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you are right. The fantasy is not real life.
The fantasy is not real. The fantasy is not real. There we go.
When I came, I hoped to get real huge surgery for extreme look. Now I am more realistic to get curvy look, but not that extreme that I thought before.
Pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank
Great
you.
meeting.